Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creations, and today we're gonna be making a specimen cards. I am an administrator on Crafty Christians Corner, and I'm also, making tutorials for the swaps. So today we're gonna be trying to make different specimen cards, and because they have a swap where we're gonna be, sending our partners specimen cards. And I want to apologize because right now my tutorial may be a kind of dark, and you can see some shadows. It's raining like crazy here where I live, and also I made the mistake of changing my desk around, and now I cannot hold my phone like I used to. So I'm using a tripod right now, and it was kind of a hard, I don't know how to say it, but it was kind of hard to find a way to record videos. So please bear with me. I'm sorry about the shadows. I know you can see one right here. That's the leg from the tripod. I can see some here, but I just need more better lighting. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and get some different light. But today we're gonna try to make this specimen cards. And I wanna try to do two ways. The first one that we're gonna make, well, one of the ways that we're gonna use is the traditional one where you cut the window around. And then the other one, I saw a tutorial. I don't remember who is the person that I saw that, but if I find the video again, I will link the link below because I want to give her credit. That she uses, she did her window without cutting a window. She put the paper around it, and we're gonna try that first because I'm dying to try that technique. And then we're gonna go do the traditional specimen card where you cut the window. So let me show you what I have here. For what we're gonna use on the specimen card, you can use anything that you have at home. Butterflies, flower, mushrooms, whatever you have at home. You can use this clear film butterflies. I have flowers there are stickers, they're clear. I went in my drawer and find different things that you can use. Ting Holes has this field nose ephemera pack. You have bugs, they have butterfly. You have different options out there that you can use. Dollar Tree had these butterflies in a pack that you can also use. So just use what you have at home. I also have this, it's numbers. This is one. It's from Ting Holes. This is number strips. I found this and they're coming out of my package. I found this at Joann. So I had that. I also have some just stamps that I may use. And then for my window, I want to try some different things. So I'm gonna try to make 3 different specimen cards if we have time. I had this plastic bag that I have empty. I'm gonna try to use this. You can also use clear film, and it's like an acetate. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and it brings 4 sheets, and I've been using this. Also, I want to try something new. I just have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but the ATC sleeves. I'm gonna try to use one of these as my window. Also, for my base, I have white cardstock because I'm gonna stamp it and distress it. And for the other technique, I also have just regular scrapbook paper. Like it's the same as like the copy paper, but it's a scrapbooking paper. So nothing fancy here. We're gonna try 2 different techniques. And then I have my cardstock. You can use anything that you want. But I'm gonna just use white. I was trying to find if I had I know I had some of that craft color ones, but I couldn't find them, so I'm just gonna use white. So let's start with the technique where I'm gonna use the paper and the like the sleeves that I use for ATCs. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I had never tried this before, but I want to try it, and let's see. I also have this stencil. I have my inks. I had the jet black, coffee, and sepia from Acabo ink. I may use that. I have a corner rounder. I have my double-sided tape. For this one, I'm gonna use double-sided tape. I have my 1/8 of an inch. I have my 1/4 inch and my 1/2 inch. I think I may use one of these two. And what else do I have? And that's it for now. So let's start by cutting one of these windows here. And I'm just gonna cut it so I can open up. I'm gonna cut the size. And I had never tried to use this as my clear window, my window for my specimen card, but we're gonna try today. There's always a first time, right? And I'm gonna cut the other side. I'm just gonna go right there beside this seam here, just to open up my my plastic. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. So let's try this. So here is my window. It's open now. And I think for this one I'm gonna use one of these clear flowers because I'm dying to try that. And I may use one of this. Let me see. But this is gonna go inside. I just wanna see which one I'm gonna use. Trying to see which one I like. Let me see this one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. And these are stickers. I don't know where I get this. I got this, I think, at AliExpress, I think, a long time ago. And I think I used it once or twice. And this is a good project to use then. If it wasn't on AliExpress, it may have been on Wish. So one of those places. I know this was one of those two. So I'm gonna put that aside. So this is a sticker, I think. I don't remember. I haven't used them. Let me see. Oh, maybe they're just. Let me see if this is a sticker because I really don't remember. I haven't used them in a long time. Maybe that's why. Yeah, they're a sticker. Okay, so let me see if I can separate the sticker from the clear thing. Plastic. Be careful not to break my flower. But for what you're gonna use, just use whatever you have at home. That's what I did. I went through my stash and find things that I may be able to use on this. I think this will work. I think this ATC thing will work. And then what she did, she cut strip of paper like this will be for, it had to be bigger than this, but I'm just showing you that she just glue around the strips of paper. So I want to try that. I don't know why, but I want to. So let me get my paper cutter here, and we're gonna cut. For the side, since I'm gonna use my maybe my 1/4 inch, no. I think I'm gonna use my 1/2 inch tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next, and this is the, let me see, 1/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, maybe 3/4, no, 3/8 of an inch. I'm gonna cut my strip and see if that's the side that I want. I may want it smaller than that for the side. Yeah, so it has to be smaller than this. So let's go by the 1/4 inch. The next, what is this? The I always forget what is the 1/8 of an inch. Or 2/8. But it, you know, it's the line after the 1/4 inch. I always forget what is that. So let me see. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna cut. Let me cut 2 of these smaller strips. And remember, I haven't done this before. I saw it and I want to try it, so I'm trying this with you here right now. And then for the next one, let me go for the bottom one. Let me see what size I want. Let me see if I want 1 inch on the bottom. I'm gonna go with 1 inch, or maybe more. Let me see. 1.5. That's the one. I just trying to figure out on the bottom. I may go with the 1 inch. I'm gonna cut it on 2, but I'm gonna show you why. Because I'm gonna fold it in half, and then that will cover the back of my paper, of my specimen card. Let me cut this here. Okay, so now this is 2 and 3/8. Okay, so let's start with this. Let me put my, so what we're gonna do is, and that's what she did, so hopefully this will work. She glued her, she stick it with double-sided tape. She went around here and here, and then on the bottom with this one, she wrapped it around. She folded in half and wrapped it around. That created a window like that. So she didn't have to do a cut, but I'm gonna glue this down so I can, you know, close my specimen, my window. Let me see what I want to use. I don't have clear glue. I'm just gonna use my tacky glue because this will dry clear. I had clear tacky glue, but I ran out, so I'm just gonna try to do. And this glue dries clear, and also we're gonna cover that with the paper. So just trying to do a thin line. Maybe I should have used my 1/8 of an inch double-sided tape, right? I have it there. I don't know why I didn't use it. I wasn't thinking. Okay, that would have been easier. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with that. Let me clear this. Let me clean this. think it's gonna be less messy. I should get a wipe. Let me get a wipe. Because this is the first time that I'm also using this the ATC sleeves. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but we are gonna try something new, right? So let me clean this. Trying to get rid of the glue. I'm drying this. Let me see. I think that's good enough. Do I have glue here? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So let me get my double-sided tape. I can't see this. I need just a second. Let me be smart and put something underneath because I can see the plastic over my desk. So hard to see this plastic when my room is dark. Okay, there you go. And I'm not gonna worry about the bottom because I'm gonna wrap my paper around it to the other from the front to the back, and that will close it. Make sure that my glue, that I don't have any glue around it. Hopefully this will work and turn out the way I like, because you know what, if I like this way to do this specimen card, that will save time, you know, that you don't have to cut that window. Sometimes you mess it up. For me, something always happens. I don't know, I'm never able to cut my window the right way. I don't know why. Perfect, my window is closed. I like this clear sticker because even though the flower is not that bright on this side, you still can, you know, see anything around it. But okay, so let's try with these strips. So that's gonna go, let's start with that one on the top. And we're gonna do the same thing front and back. I'm just gonna go and put the one on the side too as well. Yeah, I'm gonna fold this in half and see if that's the side I want it. I think I want the bottom longer like this. That's too long. Trying to figure out my bottom. So let's work on these ones on the side and the top, and we will figure out the one on the bottom. I want to see how I want them. And maybe you don't even have to cut, depending how much you want to cover this here. I think I like that. Like going right there, right? Make sure that I'm on frame, because I now I have to learn where I should put my paper and all that stuff, because I want to cover that. So, and if I wrap her around like she did on her video, well, it don't look that bad. I think we can do that, right? But let me cover the back. This paper should have gone down a little bit more, but we're gonna solve that with this little piece of tape right here. When you put the paper on the front, don't leave anything hanging like I did there. It should go on top of your plastic. But you know, that's something that you can fit, adding more tape to it or your glue. No, it's not a big deal. I kind of liking how to do this with a coating window and with the messy of the glue and all that. I kind of liking this way to make specimen cards. Okay, so this is my front. That one was the back. The one that we did first. here I'm gonna put the tape. I think I'm gonna use this one, the 1/2 inch. And I'm gonna do 2 strips on each side. Okay, so let's see. I may do them first and then we will decorate them at the end. I think that will be easier and quicker. Make sure before I tape the front, let me hold it here on the back. Make sure they're straight. Look how cute. I really like it. You can make this window here smaller, but since I'm using the flower, but I really like this. I may still use this instead of the other plastic. I kind of like that. Easier. Look how easy that was. Okay, so we had the first one ready. Oh, I really like it. We're gonna distress it around it, and okay, so that's the first one. Let me put this paper away for now. For this one, let me see what size is this. Is 2 and this is 2 and 5/8. I'm gonna go just to make it easy 2 3/4. And I'm gonna cut 2 of this. With this one, we're gonna do the window. I really don't like to make the window, but we're gonna make it with that. And with this, I'm just gonna fold this in half. May cut them a little bit to make it this side. But this is what we're gonna do. This one is 4. So let me cut this to 4 inches. And you can measure, but I think, let me see if I have something to my window here. I think I'm gonna use this to trace around. Let me see. This too big. Yeah, this is too big. I guess I will use my ruler. I was trying to see if we can make it. Let me see if I have something else here. I don't have anything that is square. Maybe it is. I'm just gonna move it a little bit more to the side. You can see. I will give you measurements. It's a little less. You can make it 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. It will be a little bit more larger than this one, or if you have something square like this, you can also use that. Don't mind my mat. I have a smaller one, but this is the one that I have handy right now. So I'm just gonna cut our window, my window here with my knife. You see, the other one was so easy. This one is kind of more difficult to make. Sometimes I cut it with my scissors. I just cut a little bit in the middle and then go around with my scissor, but we're gonna go with this. Just using my utility knife. Hopefully I didn't went. So I thought I went too far, but that's what usually what happens to me. Maybe you have an easier way to make this. And I'm just gonna make sure that I cut through both papers. Through both sides. I think I may use the other one again, the one with the paper. I like it better than being cutting this a little bit. And I went inside my pencil. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to go right there on the pencil, but there we go. We have our window open there. Erase my pencil line. And at this point, you will cut your window, like the plastic, the side of, not the same side of this. You have to go larger than your square so you can glue it here. But I don't know, I kind of like the using this thing. Look, it's perfect. So I think I'm gonna use this again. This is very convenient. You have both sides, you don't have to cut two papers, just the size to open it. And I'm gonna clean it a little bit because I was doing jams, which is just add more. You know, they send you 3 in a sleeve and 3 ATC and you decorate it the same way, then you pass it to the next person. And I had this empty one, but whatever was inside have like glitter or something. So let me clean it a little bit. And let me try it. For this one, I think I'm gonna use a butterfly. Let me check my time. We may do 2 instead of 3. Let me see my butterflies. I'm gonna use the clear one. I haven't used this. I find this one is a Joanne too. We have wings and the butterfly. This is too small. I want a larger one. Let me see if this one will work. Kind of like it, but let me see if I have a, because this one is too small. Maybe this one. Let's see this one. This one is perfect, I think. I just want to see if there's a more colorful one. I think this one is too big. Well, maybe. Because the other one, this one, let me see, I like this. The other one are too small, or either too small or too big. So I'm gonna keep this one and this one here. And let me put the other things away. Oh, let's see, or I may use one of this. So let's see. This one I don't think they're sticker. No. So I may use it's better to use a sticker or something because you're gonna glue it. And what I usually do, but I don't have 2 of the same one on here. What I usually do is glue 2 together. So you can see on the other side, but we are gonna go, I may go with those stickers. Let me see. Kind of like, yeah, I think let me see which one I like. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I got these stickers Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna go with this butterfly. Let's do the same thing. Let's close this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna close it. Because maybe I don't need to, because when I glue this down, I think you can see it better if I put a white piece of paper here. Let's see if I can close this without gluing that down. Maybe I should, right? And you don't have to use tape, you can use your glue. But since I have my tape there and I find it less messy. Sometimes when I use glue, my glue go to the clear film and it has damaged some of my specimen cards. So I like this, using this, the double-sided tape idea. Less messy, nothing going to your clear film. One time I think I used too much glue and it went through my window, and then when I know that the glue dries clear, but you can see it on the window. Ugh, I was so mad. And I think I may need to close. I'm gonna close this. Just on the sides. I know it's gonna stick when I close the other the top, but just to make sure. Oops. This tape. We got a new one here. Oops, I put this one outside, okay. Ay, 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 ay. I think this one is gonna be my new favorite way to do a specimen card, because we didn't have to cut a window. We just put the paper around it. It was very easy to make. Once you figure out the measurements that you want, it's really easy. I really like that. I hope that you like it too. So I'm showing you two ways of doing a specimen card. One with cutting the window, and then the other one without cutting a window. So you can pick whichever you know is easier for you, or you can do one of each. Look, I have a little butterfly here. I'll put it here. I didn't put tape here in the top because I don't think it's necessary. Well, maybe, let me put one. Just here, closer to my window. I don't think that is necessary, but just to be on the safe side. I don't know if you can hear my cat when she's right there on the meowing on my door. She wanna come inside my room, but you have seen pictures of her. She's usually on when I'm sitting on my desk. She's right there. She always had to stop by my desk and sit right there while I'm working. So today she had to stay there while I, record my videos. Perfect. So we had 2 specimen cards. Let's decorate. Let me get my inks. I'm gonna distress this one with the coffee. I don't know if I should round the corners. I think I may try to round the corner on one, and then the other one, this one, I will leave. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Oh, I like it. Maybe the top. I'm gonna do the top on this one. I like it. Then this one, I'm gonna distress with this. And let me get my stamps. I wanted to do some like crack on this one in some places. Try not to make them that too dark. That's why I haven't put some more ink on my sponge, my dauber. I don't know how you call that. Sponge, I don't know. Let me use this. I like it. I think I need a little bit more here. Look, I love that already. Might need to do a little bit because I want to do this corner, but it's getting drier. There. Then I want to do like some splashes with this. I think I have another one that I like better. Let me get my other stamps just a second, please. Let's see where I have them here. Let's see where are they? You see this one has this like ink mark. I want to use that. And let me see if I can. I think I need a new brown ink. Let me see if we can get some of this strip and do some ink mark. Yes, I like that. Maybe here in the corner. Oops, wait. I did it outside of my, there. And, look, I love it, I love it. Okay, and this one, let me see, should I do some script? I don't want to, on this one, I don't want to do the ink. I want to, just a second before I put my stamp away. Let me do one more here. There. For this one, I'm just gonna try to do some strips. Just some random places, don't have to be perfect. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let me put this away. I don't think I'm gonna use these ones anymore. And this one says floral here. I want to use that. This I got a Chien. Is that the name of that thing? That company, Chien. And it was a big stamp. I just cut it in pieces, you see, because it was just a whole piece. And you know, I wanted for when I do a specimen card, so I didn't want the whole piece. It was gonna be harder to use. I think, let me use this one. It's fine as and I'm gonna do it right here. You say floral, and you had this number here for that one. And let me see if I want to use any of these ones. I'm trying to see what they say. I may use, all these are more floral, like from flowers and stuff. I may use this. For a specimen card, you can decorate them any way you want. You can use, like, if you want to use bugs, like that, mushrooms. So specimen cards, you can add anything that you like. I may use that private collection there. Just getting some pieces and see what I want to use. Look how pretty. You can also use these things to do a specimen card. I had done with this and a bunch of different things. So I think I saw something here. This isn't here. I'm just gonna put my stamps away. I don't need them anymore. I kind of like the splash, like the ink thing here. Let me see what I can put on this one. It feels like it's a little like plain. I don't know why I like the splashes, like you drop something on it. Right. Yeah, I like it better. I even was gonna think like I was gonna do like a circle or something, like you put a cup on it, but let's go with what we have right now. And let me see. Let me see if my glue gun is on. So let me see. Let's see what we have here real quick before I move on and finish this. I think I want to cover that, but I don't want to cover the floral thing, just the number. Maybe, let me see. So I'm gonna do a mess here, but I want to see what I have here. This one I kind of like that. This one, I kind of like the sample 3. Oh, I have a date here. Maybe a date. I kind of like that there. Okay, so let me put this away. I think we have enough stuff going on around. Just putting things away so we can keep working. Let me close my ink. I think I'm gonna go with that green one there. Let me not keep looking carefully. From now, I'm gonna keep changing my mind. So let me put all this to the side. I can make space. So I'm gonna distress my pieces and we're gonna glue down everything. Sorry, I didn't have it distressed before because I didn't know what I was gonna use. I had this little piece here. I just grab a bunch of things and and see what I was gonna use. I think I'm gonna cut this white edge here a little bit. I don't need all that. And this one, and we are done. Distressing our pieces. This one I'm gonna cut that edge here a little bit too. We don't need all that empty space. So let's start gluing in our pieces. Let me see if my glue gun is ready. It's ready. Let's see. Yes, it's ready. Okay, so let's start adding our pieces. This piece is perfect for the edge there, that side. It should have, that's, let me cut. I needed to move it a little bit to the side, but that's fine. Let me distress that. Okay, go with this one. Let me put some glue on my glue gun. I only put glue on the bottom so you can not see the glue that day. I think I'm gonna use this on journals and glue them down to my page and maybe use them as a tuck spot. Getting an idea, because I may start doing a botanical journal. So I think I'm gonna do that with these specimen cards. Like glue this, like this part here, and then have this as a tuck spot right there, like that. I don't know, but I like, it's so pretty. So what do you think? Let me get that piece of paper out of the way. What do you think? Do you like this? I like this one. I don't know why. Let me see, right there. And then the butterfly. Okay, so this is it. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Let me see if you can see it better like this. I know you can see the glare of my light right there. But if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video. And thank you for watching, everyone. Happy crafting. See you in the next video.